Hi, Tom here. Taurus, I want to talk to you for a moment. Not the version of you that people see as calm. Not the version of you that looks steady, patient, and unshakable. I want to talk to the part of you that hurts but doesn't move. Because this is how you handle emotional pain. You don't react quickly. You don't explode. You don't spiral. You hold. When something hurts you, your instinct isn't to confront it or run from it either. It's to stay still, to ground yourself, to wait it out, to hope it settles. And for a while, it does. Taurus, emotional pain for you feels like weight, like something heavy sitting in your chest, like a knot in your stomach that doesn't loosen easily. You don't ask, why did this happen? You ask, can I live with this? And that says everything about you. You endure quietly. You tolerate deeply. You convince yourself that if you stay steady long enough, the pain will eventually soften. When you're hurting, people often think you're fine. You still show up. You still take care of things. You still look composed. But inside, you're holding on to something that hasn't moved. You don't process pain quickly. You store it. And the longer it stays, the harder it is to release. Taurus, you value safety more than almost anything. Emotional safety, physical safety, stability. So when something hurts you emotionally, it shakes your sense of security. And instead of reacting, you brace. You tell yourself, if I just stay grounded, I won't fall apart. And that strength is real. But it comes at a cost. Here's something important I really need you to hear. You are not stubborn because you don't feel. You are slow to change because you feel deeply. Once something touches your heart, it settles in. And letting it go can feel like losing a part of yourself. The hidden cost of how you handle emotional pain is emotional stagnation. Not because you're incapable of healing, but because you stay loyal to pain longer than you should. You hold on to memories. You hold on to attachments. You hold on to feelings that once felt safe, even though they start hurting you. So here's what actually helps you heal, Taurus. You heal through gentle release, not force, not pressure, and not sudden change. Your nervous system doesn't respond to shock. It responds to reassurance. Healing for you begins when you create new safety instead of clinging on to old pain. One powerful healing practice for you is sensory grounding. Warmth, comfort, and touch. Also, soft music, warm drinks, slow breathing. These things aren't indulgences for you. They're emotional medicine. Your body needs to feel safe before your heart will let go. You also heal when you allow yourself to move emotionally, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. Talking something out. Writing what you're feeling. Letting tears come instead of holding them back. You don't have to rush, but you do have to move. Pain too long becomes heaviness. Another key to your healing is learning that letting go doesn't mean losing stability. You don't become unsafe by releasing what hurts. You become lighter. You become freer. And you make space for something better to take root. Taurus, one of the hardest things for you is admitting when something you loved no longer feels good. But healing begins the moment you say, "This doesn't support me anymore." That's not failure. That's self-respect. If you're listening to this and you feel a heaviness in your chest right now, that's not resistance. That's recognition. That's the part of you that's been holding on for way, way too long and finally being seen. And I want you to remember this. The way you handle emotional pain isn't wrong. It's loyal. It's steady. It's resilient. It just doesn't mean you have to carry the weight forever. You are allowed to put things down. You are allowed to choose ease. Before you go, there's something important you should know. You are not just one sign. You are a cosmic mosaic. Your sun sign is the energy you grow into, the core of your identity. Your moon sign is your inner world, the emotional truth you rarely show. Your rising sign is the energy you radiate, how the world experiences you. And your Venus sign reveals how you love, what you value, and how you connect. Each one of these signs is a different layer of your soul. Each one shapes your destiny in its own way. So if you want a fuller understanding of who you truly are, don't stop here. After this video, go watch my other videos with your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Together they form your cosmic blueprint, a map of your psychology, your emotions, your relationships, and your purpose. You are not one sign. You are a universe learning to understand itself. Take care and be calm.